Couple of bites there, small ones. Still have my worm. Yep. Hey, what's up? Bullet the dog. Hey, not much. Thanks for coming in. I'm just fishing a pond. It's like a drainage pond. Got carp and catfish and some sunfish. I've tried for pike and bass in here, but I've never caught one. Spot's usually good for a couple of carp, few catfish every time I come. I think last time I came I only got one carp. But I find they take a bit to turn on in this spot. Like I'll come and I'll fish for a good half hour or so before I even see little bites. And then what I normally find is the small catfish will start pecking at my worm and it kind of chums the area for me, and then the carp will come in. That's what I find anyways. I did have one small bite on the last cast, probably small channel cat or something small down there pecking at the worm. Thanks for the like. Hey, thanks, Dane. I appreciate that. And you're welcome to hang out at any time. I try to go live as much as possible. And thanks for coming in, bro. You ever get out fishing? Hey, Landon. Want me to call you Mike? How was your day? Oh, Dane, you get out fishing now and then? Come on, fish. Nice. What do you normally fish for? Yeah, you know what? My buddy at work was telling me that it was going to rain the rest of the week. I looked at it and it's showing 20% for tomorrow. But we're having a heat wave. It's normally cooler than it is right now here. And we're having a heat wave, so the rain's probably for us is going to be thunderstorms from humidity. No doubt, eh? Well, hunker down, brother. I hope they're not too bad. I just got to get these bullhead to start, or whatever, to start picking at my worm, and that's what I find. Then the carp will come in. Start getting that scent around. It takes some time. Oh, you're gonna go grocery shopping? Nice. That's something to get done while the weather's crap. Well, there's not much else you can do. Well, be safe out there. You know, we need rain here. So hopefully we get some rain here this week as well. The fish need it. Oh, Mike is fine. Right on, Landon. Cool. Mike is fine. Yeah, watching your vids, I learned your name, right? I'll get up to date on your channel too there, Mike. I fished yesterday, so that doesn't give me much time to go online, and then I had some stuff to do late last night. So when I get home after my shower, I'll see what you've been up to there. Yeah, really hot year for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of worried because I want ice. Like I know. See, I'm a believer. Like we all know that pole's moving away from us. So like we're seeing it up here. Like, I think it's, we look it up, it's like factual information. I think it's like 20-something kilometers a year. The pole actually moves. I think it is. I'm not a scientist on any of that stuff. It's just hearsay. But yeah. Yeah, I'll have to get to your channel. I know you mentioned yesterday, I think, on one of my lives there that you were catching some trout. So I'll have to check that out yet. Right on, Dane. You got to start somewhere, man. That's the thing about, well, you're new at what? YouTube or fishing? You're new at fishing? Well, welcome if you're new to Facebook or YouTube, and welcome to the fishing if you're new at fishing. You know, everybody's got to start somewhere. Hook, line, and sinker, bro. Some worm or whatever. Whereabouts are you? Stateside, or are you in Canada here? Or are you somewhere else in the world? Hey, thanks, Dane. I appreciate that. Oh, there we go. That's bites. Something's there. And it bit like a carp. Really. Just gonna wait for a minute here, though. It's definitely not there. Sometimes if I just pull it away from the catfish, they'll hammer it after. So that could have been anything. Another small fish hitting my line. What happened was it slightly moved and then my line went slack, so. But when I checked it, nothing was there. So odds are something hit the line. I find it takes a while to get one on here, and then once they start biting, they continue to bite. Oh, the bullhead anyways. And then I'll get a carp. Let's check the bait out. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. A tiny fish is on there. Can you believe that? It's not even hooked. That's a bluegill. But look at that. It was on the worm and then it just fell off. And I'm wrong. It's a green sunfish. Look at that little tiny fish. But these things peck at the worm and then it chums the area and then the big guys come in. So good job, and I'll throw this back and it can keep up the good work. So that's what it was, toying around with my line and bait, is that little green sunfish, but that's what I want. I want them to start chewing up my worms out there and putting work in for me, really. Yeah, that's funny, eh? See that little thing? It was like on the worm, and it was so funny. Well, that's another good thing about fishing. I mean, it's relaxing. You almost never know what you're gonna catch. You don't know what you're gonna see, what you're gonna experience. And it's always usually safe fun, right? It's a nice quiet spot here, though. No better place to go after work than this spot. Well, I'm sure there's better fishing spots, but hey, what's up, Ken? Oh, you were here? I didn't see your comment, but cool. Thanks for coming, bro. We're on the board with one green sunfish. Oh, did you? Yeah, that's hilarious, eh? So funny. Better than nothing. That's right. We saw some fish life. Yeah. Hey, Ken, check out Landon Custom Classics there. Pretty cool channel. And he's a mechanic like yourself. He can fix anything like you. Actually, recently he came across this candy machine he picked up. If you watch the video, he'll explain it all. And oh, something jumped over there. Anyways, it's pretty cool. Some of the finds that I mean, how he came across that was, and what he paid for it, and then, you know, thought that was pretty cool. He's always up to something there on his channel. Right on. Nice. Did you catch anything there? I'll check that video out. There's fish. You got a bite there. Did you catch anything? I have no bait. I'm running low on my scent. I gotta go to the bait shop and top up on my supplies. There we go. I got a bit of scent on this worm, so that might help. Oh, nice, yeah. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, there's fish. Sorry, guys. Got a bite. I missed comments, so I was trying to go back to them. Let's see here. Yeah, 60 finished. I mean, I think that's kind of cheap. Yeah, I mean, that's I don't think anybody could find that again, and I get it's your buddy, so that's cool. And I know it was a project for you, and you know what you had into it and stuff like that. But so I'd say you hooked your buddy up there, Mike, which is cool of you, obviously. But I mean, finds like that, I mean, And you know what's even cooler? So I think you mentioned roughly the year. What did you say? I think 40s? Am I right? 45, 1945, something like that, in and around there. No, I'm not getting free stuff to review. And you know what? I'm almost not interested in that unless it was a buddy's product or a buddy's, um, I mean, no. Yeah, 500. Yeah, 40s. Yeah. You know, it's so cool too. A penny machine, right? That's awesome. Yeah, that was cool. And I went back. I was scrolling through because I wanted to find the vintage. You mentioned the vintage lures, so I was scrolling through your channel there. I was trying to see if I could find that. I haven't watched that yet. Oops, I don't know if that was a bite or if... Oh, did they? Oh, cool. Nice. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks. Why, you have one of those underwater fan things? Those, is that what you're saying, Ken? You have an underwater, those things like that when they're filming underwater, they use that thrust fan or whatever it is. Is that what you're referring to for an underwater drone or? Definitely slow. I sprayed this worm up too. There's bites. I want those small bullhead to come in because they really chew up the, well, I guess those green sunfish would as well, but oh yeah, did you go check out his video or are you running it on your TV? Yeah, nice, eh? That's cool, eh? Those old arcade machines too, if, you know, I always wanted one of those. Even one of the old gun ones. But everybody wants an arm and a leg up here for old vending machines, it seems. Or arcade systems, whatever. Just gonna cast this way out there and let it soak. I live in Ontario, Dane. Canada, Ontario, Canada. Where are you at? Yeah, Southern Ontario, Dane. I don't know if you're from, like, where are you at, bro? Yeah. Mountain home. Mountain home. Oh, you know where that is? Where he's saying he's from? Mountain home. That's like a city or? Cool. Thanks again for being here, Dane. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, everybody else. Oh, nice. Okay. Hey, Mountain Mama, thanks for coming. Hope you had a good day. Fishing's a bit slow. We're one small green sunfish in, and that's it. Cool. Thanks for coming in, Mountain Mama. Really appreciate it, eh? We're hanging out here. Nice. Good to hear. Yeah, this spot I get some road noise a little bit, but it's still super peaceful. Everywhere else I fish local to my house, it's the water's down everywhere. I'm actually getting like concerned. All my little spots dry up. That's not good for the fish that hold in them, right? So hopefully we get some decent rain this week. Oh, nice, right on. Yeah. And then Landon, Custom Classics, he's in Idaho. And apparently it's thunderstorming there today, right now. I think we need rain, right? We don't need tornadoes, but we need rain. I got another fish jumping way over there in the corner, like to my right. Is that where they're all hanging out? NBA fan, no, well, one small green sunfish. Thanks for coming in, bro. Appreciate it. Seeming a little slow. I even scented up my worm here. Yeah, sunshine and 75. Yeah, that's cool, Ken. That's a lot of folks here are from the southern states. It's been a hot year for them. I don't know, you're gonna have to tell us, Dane. As long as it's like, keep things kind of kid-friendly in a sense, right? What does all the ice combine together make? No, tell us, bro. Yeah. Yeah, where Ken's at, they might have. Did you have frost this morning? Like it went up to 75, but did it frost? Or did it frost yesterday morning? Oh, that's funny, bro. Kenny, did it frost at your place this morning or yesterday morning? Or close to frost? Any tips for catching salmon? I mean, where are you catching them? Tips for catching salmon. I don't know, a little Clio, a spoon, glow-in-the-dark spoon. I know they like row bags. See, there's bites right there. I moved my line in because, I don't know, about 10 or 15 feet to my right, 10 or so feet, I saw like some good movement and some bubbles. And I think the carp, they come right along the shoreline and feed, eh? No, we can't. I can't net fish. I can net fish for minnow species only, and then like only for certain types. Yeah, we can't use nets up here. I can only fish with one rod too. Like a lot of people, other streams, you'll see people fishing catfish stateside, and they got 4 rods set up. Here I can only fish with one from shore. 3 if I'm using carp specific bait. There's some bites. If I'm just fishing for carp, I can get away with 3 rods. They made that a law like, I don't know. I'm lost on my timings now because of COVID and all that stuff. But I don't know, a few years ago they made it a law that you can use 3 rods for carp as long as it's specific carp bait. I don't know, Kenny, you know that information? Squirrel, bro. One small green sunfish. I just had a bite there. But they usually take a while for me to start catching them here. So maybe I'm hoping to get at least 1 decent carp before I pack it in. Well, we'll see. Nice just to sit by the water too at the same time. How was your day? Thanks for coming in, Squirrel. I appreciate it, eh? Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, your day's a little slow? Yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting to get into magnet fishing as well. And they had recently had a decent metal detector on sale. I so wanted to buy it, you know. But yeah, magnet fishing, it's something I've been wanting to get into. Can be fishing there. He has a magnet and does some magnet fishing. Hasn't uploaded any of it, but hey, what's up, Leroy? Thanks for coming in, bro. Yeah, so we can use the net for minnows, and that's it. And of course, if you scooping your fish in once it's on your line, obviously, but using a net to catch fish is a no-go. There's bites. Nothing big. Oh no, that was... Better check the worm. Oh yeah. Yeah, my buddy at work's into it, so he pulled his metal detector out the other week there, and I've watched tons of videos on metal detecting and stuff, and it's something I've always wanted to get into. Just, you know. And not only that, I mean, it's a way to learn like the heritage of a property too, right? Because if you're going to metal detect it, you're going to look up the background of the property and stuff like that, right? So it's almost educational, right? Yeah, I've never been magnet fishing either. I've watched it on YouTube, but that's about it. Come on, fish. Yeah, he keeps really busy. Everybody check one another's channel out if you don't mind. I know I don't have anybody set up as mods right now. But yeah, if you don't mind, all these channels on here are, I highly recommend. Anybody on here, good people. And check one another out if you're not already connected. Come on, fish. Something decent just swirled. Not, there we go. Things are starting to activate out front of me here. That was a good one. That just made a good swirl motion there. That would be one of the big 20 pounders. I didn't see it, but I just saw the movement to the water in the dust cloud. I'm gonna bring this in a little closer. I'll have to come check this out too, like when everything's flowing. Cause like, if we got like a few days of rain, that was a decent little bite. I think that's catfish. Yeah, there we go. Catfish. Because it almost seems like, okay, it's good and shallow here. I'm sitting on like a drainage basin but I think at times so much flow will come out of here. It's dug a little hole here. I don't know if that's possible, but it seems like it's really deep, and then it goes up a little higher right out front of me here. Little bullhead catfish. Back in the water. I still feel like I'm gonna get a carp. Like, to me, things are just starting to activate. Bring it in and just be right up on the top side of that hole. Yeah, see it just. And why I say that, like if I reel it in a bit, I see it drop down deeper and deeper, right? So like right now I'm halfway up the hole. Yeah, small catfish, eh? Yeah, they're healthy looking. Nice. So who's going live tonight and when? All right, cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. We got fish. We got fish. Nope. Oh, never mind. There's a little fish on. Look at the size of that bullhead. It's a monster. It's a big one. Man, such a good looking fish though. These are the ones that really get you with their defense mechanisms there, right? Yeah, it's dirty now, but it's healthy looking. Boom, right away. I think we've herded the school of small bullhead in. That's a start. Yeah. What do we got? No. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's always the small ones. Big ones are nothing to worry about. Hey, thanks, Ken. Yeah, I'm fishing in Ontario. Yeah, they're tough to hang on to. And literally, they just start flipping around like... Yeah, and I guess that's what those little pokey things are for, right? It's... defense mechanism or whatever. So like I cast it and I'm like up above, I'm like outside of the hole. So if I come in just a little bit, I see my like line drop down. So right there. Hold on. Yeah, there's the hole there. See an instant bite, small ones, but once I get down in that hole. Nice. Oh, that was a bite and I just missed it. Yeah, nice. Go for some pike or some muskie. You know what would be good to find? Whitefish. think it's gonna be a late one. Today I worked I didn't punch out till 5:10, but I wasn't on the road today. Tomorrow I'm on the road. I'm going to Port Stanley and then a job somewhere else. So it's probably gonna be some decent hours tomorrow, maybe 6-7 o'clock. I might not be able to fish tomorrow. Yeah, cool. Well, if you're going to the Wanapitei River, how much further is my favorite shore spot? You might as well go check that out. Depending, I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, like, can you catch whitefish from shore in Lake Wanapitei? Could you catch burbot from shore? Yeah, thanks for coming back. Oh, I see. Yeah, I have next Monday and Tuesday off for vacation days, eh? That's because if I don't use them, they'll pay them out to me at the end of the year, and then I'm just going to pay extra taxes on that last paycheck of the year. So I'm trying to use the days. And then just leave a little bit to be paid out at the end of the year. And why not, right? Work some good hours, take a couple of days off. And I don't know what I'm doing yet. I could be up there Sunday morning. It's hard to say. I don't know yet. Hey, thanks, Squirrel. I appreciate it, eh? Come on, fish. What's going on here? Most of my bait's gone. Yeah, so it's pretty much a mixed bag of you name it, right? what? If I were you or in myself and I was up north right now, I'd travel to dam. Anywhere there's a dam. Well, that's me. Whether I'm right or wrong, that's... I mean, it depends on what you're looking to do too, I guess, right? Hey, Skipjack Cindy, thanks for coming in. How are you? Now, did I get a notification that you're live right now? Let you know I'll be stopping by. This is a spot that I can hit it on my way home from work, so normally it's good for a carp or so, but only a couple bullhead catfish and green sunfish tonight so far. Oh, okay, cool. I'll check that out. I'll make sure I watch it. Everybody here, say hi to Cindy. She does some good fishing. And she's consistent too. We're getting bites. Small ones though. Yeah, just wee little ones. The Murdoch River, I think that would be a good spot to fish right now. Am I right? And if you can access it off the 69, that would be your best. See, before they moved the highway, that was easy to pull over on the side of the road and go down. You'll nail them there though. Pike, bass, muskie. No one gets down there to fish it, right? I wonder if I had bait left. I mean, I was getting those hits, and it's probably... It feels like I have worm on. I'm gonna leave it. And even where the Murdoch meets the French River, that could be water be pretty low. Lure fishing. Lots of snags over there, but there could be walleyes moving in there. And then of course pike and muskie. You know what? I've always fished that blind with no electronics, basic tin can. You know what? I know I always catch fish, whether it's small pike, bass, maybe with my electronics on my boat, if I seen the fish. But yeah, no, I always heard in the fall that they build up in there, right in the narrows. Yeah, well, that's the Southern Ontario life. I mean, people are working. I don't know. It never ends, right? I mean, even at night, if I was here, I mean, you'd hear the traffic. It doesn't sleep around here, kind of, right? With everybody working all different shifts and. But years ago, it would have been good and quiet, eh? You know where I'm sitting. Would have been good and quiet here years ago, wouldn't have been? Like, there'd be no traffic. I don't know, this is just population, I guess. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, and the year before. Now, I didn't see him there, and I'm just hearing from. No, I totally believe you guys telling me, you know. But yeah, so he's just sitting over top of them, boom, 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 pulling them out, eh? Yeah. I'd probably fish out front of all the waterfalls. My boat's pretty quick, it can blast around pretty fast, right? So I'd check out those. And then, yeah, I'd scan the narrows. And then, you know, the point, myself and you remember when, what was it? Worm harness, you got a pike on. You know that point I'm talking about? I'd check that out, scan that with the electronics. Because again, I only see what I see when we fish there, right? Last bass opener, I was up there and it was bass after bass. Or was that the opener before? No, I think last time going to see my fam, I stopped by there and went for a quick boat ride, and I caught a few bass there. Yeah, I know, you know what? And like, even the little bites have disappeared. Well, that happens, right? Yeah, the backside of the island, yep. I think that's at dusk. I think walleye would move up to that shelf as well. And it drops off deep after that point. I don't know exactly, but it seems to anyways, right? And then I've checked it out on Navionics, and it only shows so much, but it shows areas or the navigational map. It shows rock piles, and like where it shows those rock piles, it's water. And I've only been up there when the water's been at its lowest, right? So there's some shoals to be found, rock shoals as well. You need electronics to find them, though. this bite is shut off. Even though I didn't even catch my carp today, but yeah, my worm's untouched. Yeah, down out front of Bass's place. I'm right. Right? Right out front of Bass's place at night or dusk. Yeah, and that's what normally happens. Usually get one right at the end before I end the stream. I'm not feeling it though. I guess I was earlier, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh geez, you know what I forgot? I could have thrown out a piece of this. That might have fired the carp up. You know what I got here? Check this thing out. For one, show you the box it came out of. Right? Here it comes. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah. Tasty. You know what? It was very peaceful sitting here by the water. And again, fishing's not only about catching fish, it's about making friends, being outside in nature. We're meant to be in nature. I mean, it's a natural, whatever, it'll boost your serotonin levels. That's what I think. You get your lottery ticket for tomorrow night? I got mine. If I win, I'm creating jobs. Laid back jobs, too. That was a good bite. I'm just gonna leave it. Could have been one of them small green sunfish just hitting my line. What's that? The eclair? Chocolate eclair? Yeah, normally when I go in there at this time, like before I come here, I go to Timmy's, get a small coffee and whatever, and if they have the chocolate eclairs, I get one. Normally they're sold out by the time after work comes. What, fishing? I think it's everybody's best therapy. And I don't know, I may be coming up with for work this week, Thursday and Friday. I have no idea, eh, Ken? Thinking on trying to take a fish and pole to work tomorrow. I don't know, it's going to be pretty busy though. If there was just the one job, then I know I could spend my lunch by the water fishing, but we have 2 jobs and I don't know the city the second job's in. So it could be go, go, go. It's hard to say. Are you sure, bro? No, man. I just bought a ticket last night, 80 million. Or is it 8 million? 80 million. Someone won the time before. It's back up already. Hey, Ken. Tap the screen. Are you behind in the stream? When you hit your screen, does it say skip to live? You're gonna see this after, I think. Well, I think I'm gonna pack it in, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna pack the stream in. Thank you to everyone that stopped by. Good hanging out. Maybe you met one another. I think some people made some new contacts in the chat. So that's good. And that's what it's all about. You know, together we stand, divided we fall, all that fun stuff, you know. So see you on the next live, guys. Thanks. Or I'll see you on your live. Have a good night, all.